All the surf, the sun, good food and wine, that's what's offered when a group of friends come from all over the world to celebrate the birthday of Frank, Bryan Brown, in Palm Beach. His wife of many years, Charlotte, Greta Scacchi, is recovering from breast cancer. His daughter, Ella Matilda Brown, has become a doctor, but his son, Dan, Charlie Vickers, is a bit aimless and gets nothing but jibes from his father. The friends include Leo, Sam Neill, who arrives with his wife Bridget, Jacqueline Mackenzie, and then there's Billy, Richard E. Grant. The connection between all of the men was a band they belonged to many years ago, which didn't end up succeeding, despite having one hit, Fearless. Also in the mix is Holly Claire Vanderboom, the daughter of their late former lead singer, who arrives with the latest boyfriend, Doug, Aaron Jeffrey. It's a pretty happy gathering until stress starts seeping through the cracks. Billy has been reduced to writing advertising jingles. He doesn't have any money, while Frank has made a fortune selling his clothing company. Billy's wife, Eva, Heather Mitchell, is an actress, an ageing one, resisting playing a grandmother on screen. But the big twist comes from Leo, who wants to go back and alter history, which appalls Charlotte. You get the feeling this is a family affair, with Rachel Ward directing, her husband and daughter and husband's best friend starring, Bryan producing with Deborah Balderstone. They're all wonderful in their roles. The whole cast is convincing. The film was co-written by Rachel Ward and the noted playwright Joanna Murray Smith, and it has some laugh-out-loud moments, particularly amongst the women, because it's the men who are troubled about aspects of their lives. The women are more grounded. The location is great, and Rachel Ward handles the actors with skill. Mind you, she mostly has a very seasoned cast to work with. Bonnie Elliott was the cinematographer, and the very experienced editor was Nick Myers. It's another Australian film for audiences to embrace. 4 stars.
Leo, hold on.
You get fuck off! You're all a bunch of fuckwits. I don't know why I invited you all. I hate you all!
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, and I hate you more than anyone.
No, you hate me more.
No, I hate him more.
He hates me more.
Why?
Bryan, as producer, how key were you in casting?
Well, you know, I'd said to Sam, you're in this movie I'm making called Palm Beach. You know, like...
Well, none of us had a choice.
No, there's not. In certain areas, there's not a choice. And Rachel had known Richard E. Grant for many years, and she's gone, I want Richard to do this. We were pretty much on tack as to who we wanted to be. Particularly Greta and Sam right off was like, I really want them to be playing those characters. And then you just hope that, you know, the people you want are available, and then other people are suggested, and then you end up with the people it should be.
Was it a fun process? I mean, a lot of you are very connected. Does that make a difference making a film?
I think it does in terms of you're comfortable with someone. You're not like, you know, I've acted with Sam so many times. It's like there's not someone observing you, or you're not, you know, actors are vulnerable and they go, oh, you know, like, I haven't worked with that person. I hope they think I'm all right. It wouldn't matter if they've done 50 movies. When you're with people you know and who you respect, you just get on with it. It was a 6-week shoot. I mean, it's not a long shoot. No. You know, and it's ensemble. And there's a lot of coverage that needs to be done there. So you really want people that know what they're doing. You know, that's the other part of it. You know, they're all very experienced, the people in it. And, you know, they just get on and deliver. With Rachel just going, let's just oomph that there or pull that there, you know, like.
How is she as a director?
Well,
being quite unbiased.
It's like to the manner born, I suppose, right? Mm. You know, she's
very comfortable there.
She's come from a background where she was used to... Authority is very comfortable and easy with her, I suppose.
And cut. Lovely.
So there's no hang-ups. There's nothing kind of in the way there. It's very direct. I mean, I worked with her on her... Was that her first short or her second short?
One of the Twisted Tales that we did.
The second short, yeah. So I had a part in that, and I remember thinking then, this is a very easy, very direct relationship. You know, it's as if we're one.
You, as producer, actor, I mean, what's the dynamic there with you and Rachel?
Fighting, spitting.
No. Come on.
Look, it's combative at times. You know, it's like, because we're both fairly strong-minded. And it's like, you know, there'll be something that I think is really important and she can't work out why, or that she does and I can't work out why. And you'll come head-to-head on that until you resolve it. And once she gets to the floor of what she wants to make, it's all Rachel's. You know, I just hand over completely to what she's doing. That's what she's been there to create this world, to make it work.
Now, you didn't have great weather during the shoot of this, did you?
Well, I think that's an outright lie, right? We had something like 19 locations. A couple of days, it was cloudy. And so, you know, that's why you hire a good cinematographer to solve that problem. You know, and it was
Brian, if you told any producer that if you've got a scene that has got to be an evening, like a night shoot outdoors, you want to get that shot at the beginning of the film because you don't know what the weather's going to be like. So you always do your outdoor, sunny kind of dry weather shots early on, and then you have what you call weather cover, which is an alternative scene if it's going to pour down. We did that outdoor evening, glorious outdoor dinner party scene on the very last night of the shoot. So that was
lucky.
Very lucky.
Lucky.
We might not have got it.
But movies are lucky. Movies are lucky.
Promise me that the next 10 years are going to be our best.